Talking to the moon.
Fill up the thing, gon' turn up.
Hey besties, it's your girl Kathie and I'm back with part 2 of Kayla's birthday celebration. Today we're going to be going to Nickelodeon Studios. Right now Kayla's still sleeping and I'm going to take this time to put on my makeup because as you guys know, kids fiend when it's time to go to a water park. So I didn't want to hold her up and today is her actual birthday. But before I start putting on my makeup, I want to tell you guys a little bit about what I learned about the water park so far. We've never been to that water park. However, last week I visited the mall on a Sunday just to get a feel of it. I wanted to actually throw Kayla's birthday party in the water park, but let me tell you guys a little bit about it. So I went and I visited just to get a preview, and I asked to speak to a party coordinator, and I was informed that to throw a party there, you have to pay $1,500. It includes 8 water park tickets for 8 kids, and it does not include any pizza, anything like that. So you will have to pay additional costs. So then I came up with a second option was to rent a cabana or to rent a suite. It's called a skybox. I'm sorry, not a suite, a skybox. I decided, okay, I'm gonna rent a skybox. So I went ahead and I called them and I found out some information about the skybox. The cheapest skybox costs about $900 on peak, and the one that I was looking into was $1,500 because it could hold between 10 to 12 people. No, 10 to 16 people. That I asked them, what does it include? Again, it don't include anything. So it's like, okay, I'm putting out all this money and then I'm gonna still have to put out a lot more money to buy food for my guests. So I just went ahead and I just purchased the tickets for my guests, and we're just gonna go inside and just have a great time rather than me just giving them extra money for no reason. So guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna take you guys all around the park with us so you guys can see actually what Nickelodeon Studio look like. Here's a little tip, parents. If you guys are going on a Sunday and dad don't want to go into the water park, he want to go shopping, the stores are closed. It's in Jersey. It's very few stores are open, and the stores that are open is like stores that's catering towards the water park. Like it have like a graffiti store where they do t-shirts for the water park. Well, it's a separate store, but a lot of their guests go there for little designer t-shirts for a birthday celebration. It'll have a bathing suit store. Nothing that dads will be really interested in. But guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna get into this makeup look real quick, and then I'm gonna take you guys with us to the water park. I'm gonna give you guys a full review, give you guys my thoughts, my opinions. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're finally in the car. I just picked up my mom and the rest of my family. I had to grab my coffee because it's going to be an extremely long day in the water park with these kids. And we're approximately 30 minutes away from our destination. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, so we just made it to Nickelodeon Water Park. We're about to go downstairs, check it out, and I'll be back with you guys once we change into our swimsuits. Alright guys, so we changed into our swimsuits. Now we're about to go check out the water park, and I'm gonna give you guys a full tour as much as I can if they don't stop me from recording, so stay tuned. Ooh. So we're inside the water park and it's hardly anybody that's in here, so that's a good thing. So hopefully the kids can be able to get around and enjoy as much rides as possible. So come on, let's go. Let's see what else it got. So far, it says it's the largest indoor water park, but I doubt it. It don't got as much rides, but I'll give you guys a full review once I get home. But let's go. The Nickelodeon indoor water park. This is it. It's actually not facing the wave pool or anything like that. So I don't really think that it's worth the money to invest into this. Like I said, this is $400 on a peak day. And be honest, like the kids actually would not be staying in here. So I personally don't think that you should waste your money. So take a look around, see what you get. You don't get nothing but some seats. So now we're at Nickelodeon Universe, and now we're about to check it out to see what's going on. So far, the lights are dim. It's real relaxed. I'm loving it so far, so let's go. Alright guys, so far, are you guys having a good time? Because I know Kayla is. So if you are, come on, what y'all waiting for? Let's go. Y'all remember Shimmer and Shine? I bet you don't, because all the young kids know about is YouTube. But who can blame them? You guys are as old as me, you remember who this guy is, right? This is such a beautiful, beautiful park. Bring your kids here, definitely. I'll give you guys a full review in a few. I bet you guys remember the Ninja Turtles. This was the best thing to watch on a Saturday with a bowl of cereal. Guys, check this out. If you don't want to come here for your kids, trust me, the kid in you is gonna come out. Whatever you remember from back in the days, it's gonna bring the little kid out in you, because as you can see, I left my daughter.
Hey guys, I was just sitting in my thinking chair thinking, how many of you guys are gonna like, comment, and subscribe to my channel? Because I gave you guys an awesome video today. So if you guys like my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Laters. Say bye. Say bye to my channel. Don't pay her no mind. She was got attitude.
So I'm finally back home and I want to give you guys my final review about the water park as well as Nickelodeon Studios. Here are some things that I jotted down to let you guys know. When I went inside the water park, the temperature was extremely warm, which was a plus because a lot of times you go to indoor water park and it still got that chill to the air, so that was a plus. They had a very large wave pool. I've never been to an indoor water park that has such a large wave pool. So compared to all the other indoor water parks, they're definitely winning with that. While I was inside the water park, mask is not mandatory. Even walking around the mall, the masks, I've seen a lot of people walking without their masks. But again, you do what makes you feel comfortable. Kids, like parents, if you leave your stroller at home, they do have strollers for you to rent along with a tablet that's built in. So I think that's definitely a plus. You know, you keep the kids, if they're tired of the water and they just want to go lay back like really young kids and watch cartoons, that's definitely something to consider. I went on a Sunday. Today the water park was not packed at all, not even the theme park. It was just perfect amount of people. Let me tell you guys a little bit about the cabanas. I personally don't recommend the cabana because it's not facing the direction of the view of the water park. It has 4 cabanas on the lower level that's near the wave pool, but how likely is for you to get it? And it's still not facing the actual wave pool. It's facing away from the wave pool. The next set of cabanas is on the 2nd floor and it's not facing anything. So I personally don't recommend the cabanas. It don't come with a TV, it doesn't come with a mini fridge, and it doesn't come with any beverages. It's just 2 couches and a table. Not worth it. Many times when I rented cabanas, it had mini fridge, TV, and they even give you a fruit platter with beverages. So I don't think that is worth it. As far as the food goes, for both parks, to me, it's trash. The pizza, it's just something to like feed the kids. I honestly think that it's overpriced. For the popcorn was $6, a hot dog was $7. The hot dog is not too bad. A soda was $5. While we was in there, one of the people told us that we could actually go to the food court in the mall and bring food back in. So that's always good, you know, especially if you're traveling with young kids. The price point may be different when you go upstairs to the food court rather than buying a $7 hot dog, and you could probably go to Popeyes and buy a $10 meal. When I went into the locker room, a main thing that I was impressed about was they had a family locker room as well as a ladies locker room with children and ladies, and they had a men's locker room with young children as well. So for single parents, especially single dads that go take their kids out, especially their daughters, that will give them a chance to take their kids into a locker room and be able to get them dressed without being uncomfortable. So I think they definitely did an amazing job with that, gearing towards the single parents or especially the singles dad. I purchased the winter special. It was for $109 and you get 2 parks. You do not have to use the 2 parks on the same day. You can use that on 2 separate days. So if you break it down, it's $55 each park rather than paying $89 each park. So that's definitely something to look at. It's called the winter saving. I highly recommend that. The skybox, I didn't get a chance to go into the skybox, but from my view, it looks really amazing. If you guys are going to spend the entire day there and you guys are traveling with like elderly people or really young kids, I suggest that you definitely rent a skybox if you can afford it, because it gives you the feel of a hotel. Those come with TVs, a mini fridge, and beverages. And I was also told that you could order your food and bring it there, as well as if you want to have a birthday party inside, you can bring your cake in the skybox, but you will still have to purchase your tickets separately. Let's talk about the Nickelodeon Studios. I honestly think that Nickelodeon Studios was way better for me. Like, I honestly loved it. I loved the water park, don't get me wrong, but the Nickelodeon Studios brung the kid out of me. Just like seeing like the old characters. Like, remember when we was young, we used to eat a bowl of cereal on Saturdays, like, and watch our cartoons? Every single cartoon character that you can remember from back in the days was there. It was Hey Arnold, Shrek, Madagascar, who else was there? Rugrats. It was amazing. So, oh, even Ninja Turtles. So just seeing those things brung back the kid in me. They have a lot of photo props, like a lot of statues that you could take pictures with. So it makes you feel like a kid. Even as an adult, it brings that kid feeling out of you. So I think that they did an amazing job. While I was in the water park, Shrek came out and he interacted with the kids. Due to COVID, you can't actually go up to him and touch him. They have it roped off, but he would definitely give you a 5 and wave to you and take as many pictures as you wanted. So he was definitely interactive. He was dancing. It was such a great time. So now with my final review, I definitely recommend the water park, but definitely parents, if you're traveling with young kids, make sure that you consider food. Make sure you consider the time that you get there, because you want to get your money's worth. So definitely check out Nickelodeon Studios, the water park, as well as the theme park. I went on a Sunday. It was not packed at all. It was perfect setting. And something that I liked about Nickelodeon Studios was that it was dimly lit. Like, it wasn't really bright. So it gave you like a sense of calmness. It felt peaceful, but it was beautiful. Like, I really, really enjoyed it, guys. My family enjoyed it. My kids enjoyed it as well. My nephew enjoyed it. It was perfect. So go ahead and check them out. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was very informative, because I was searching for these kind of answers as well. So I hope that I was able to give you guys all the information that you guys need, so you guys can look forward to seeing more of my videos as far as reviews that I do on other water parks, or just anything else that parents do with their young kids. Take care.